What's going on, guys? Dr. Typo here, and I am playing the Titanfall beta. Or at least I was. I'm not anymore because obviously the beta is over. I did get quite a bit of time with it though. I ended up playing somewhere around 120 matches. It might have been a little more, might have been a little less. But I played quite a bit, and I know I finished with a 2.8 KD, and I can definitely tell you I had a great time playing the beta. It was only 2 maps, but you know, the time that I put into it, I loved every bit of it. Well, most of it. There was a couple times where it was a little painful, but most of the time it definitely wasn't painful at all. It was very fun. All the games were very fun. I really think that Titanfall it's more or less going to be the Xbox One's equivalent to the original Xbox's Halo. It is going to pretty much give a lot of gamers a reason to buy an Xbox One, especially if they don't have a high-end PC that can run this game. And let me tell you, if you have a PC that can run this game, chances are it's going to look prettier and it's just going to run so much better on your PC. But it runs, you know, great on the Xbox One. I honestly have no complaints with the game's performance when it comes to how it ran. Like I said though, you know, there was a couple times where the frame rate dipped down a little bit just because there was so much action on screen. But that's to be expected. You know, it's a console game and it is a beta as well. Hopefully they'll get some of that stuff worked out. If you did not get a chance to play the beta, let me tell you that you certainly missed out. This game seems to be like the perfect blend of sci-fi and realism. It's so much like the best way I can put it is that COD and Halo had a baby and they called it Titanfall. That's the best way that I can put it. The game itself is very vertical, if you can't tell from some of the gameplay that I've been posting. People who have played games like Gotham City Imposters, Brink, you're going to feel at home if you liked either one of those games and played a lot of them, just because of how vertical. There's a lot of parkour in this game, a lot of jumping over things, a lot of running on walls, stuff like that. I mean, if you've seen the gameplay, then you know what I'm talking about. And it's not like other sci-fi shooters where when you're shooting at a player, you know, you have to dump lots and lots of ammo into them to kill them. You actually can kill people fairly easy in Titanfall, you know, kind of like you can in COD. Which is why I say that it feels a bit like COD. As much, you know, a lot of the gunplay itself just feels like COD as well. And a couple things that some players have complained about are the fact that, you know, there's so many different bots in the game. And I'm not going to lie, there are a lot. However, they are so dumb and stupid that you really don't even have to worry about them unless you're camping and you haven't turned your back for a hot minute, because they will sneak up on you and they will kick you in the back of the head and you will die. That's pretty much the only way that the bots are going to kill you. Other than that, they're just cannon fodder. Stuff for you to step on when you're a Titan. Stuff for you to shoot at when you're having a hard time killing players. They're pretty much just there for decoration. I think during the whole beta, I managed to get killed by one bot, and that was because he snuck up on me and kicked me in the back of the head. But if you have been debating getting an Xbox One or upgrading your PC so it can run better games, this game right here is definitely the reason to do so. Of course, considering you don't really care much for fast-paced shooters, you might not want to pick up an Xbox One just for this game, because it does lack a single-player element. The game itself is completely multiplayer. There's somewhat of a multiplayer campaign in the game, and there has been very little details on that, pretty much just saying, you know, that there's going to be a campaign that you play in multiplayer, and it's only multiplayer. So don't pick up an Xbox One and this game if you are looking for some sort of narrative, because you are not going to find it here. However, if you are looking for fast-paced shoot-'em action and fucking dudes and robots jumping and jets and all sorts of madness, then this is the game that you want. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, Titanfall is going to break ground, and I cannot wait to be there. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you're enjoying all the Titanfall footage that I'm putting up, because I do have a lot of it, and I'm going to put all of it up. All of it that I have until the game launches, I'm putting it up, just so you can see it and just so I can watch it again and get myself excited for the game. If you do like these videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.